More free rides are fares coming back to the city buses. The Tucson City Council is discussing the possibility of bringing back bus fares for Suntran in their meeting tonight. Finding an answer is especially important as a series of violent crimes around those bus stops and on buses themselves brings the question of safety to the forefront. 13 News reporter Catherine Patterson joining us live from the Ronstadt Transit Center in downtown Tucson. And Catherine, should riders be expecting to bring some extra cash on them?
Dan, Brooke, after a long discussion today, the answer is no. Bus fares will remain free in the city for now, even with a hole in the city's budget and concerns over safety on bus stops just like this one. The talk of possible fares for buses can't come up without addressing the elephant in the room.
The situations we have at both stops and on the bus and the safety of our drivers.
Multiple incidents of violent crime have happened at or near Suntran bus stops, including a hatchet attack and multiple stabbings. In a statement to 13 News regarding recent incidents, Suntran said, quote, "Incidents across our system, whether at bus stops, transit centers, or on board, remain extremely rare, occurring in less than 1% of all service interactions. We are deeply aware that recent events have raised concerns and challenged public trust, so we take these matters seriously," end quote. So we talked with Tucson police, who say despite the recent high-profile attacks, the overall numbers tell a different story.
But overall, violent crime in the city of Tucson is actually down across the board.
That doesn't mean they're ignoring the concerns. TPD says they're very aware in areas where there's a high number of people, like these bus stops with shade and AC on triple-digit days. Violent crime can happen, but they can't pin it down to just one cause.
Some of these incidents have had a mental health nexus to them. There's been some substance abuse issues that have correlated to some of these crimes in the past. To try to pin it down to one exact cause of it wouldn't be prudent. There's a lot of factors at play here.
But in the city council discussion today, one of the other possible future causes would be bus drivers asking for that fare.
Drivers are safer when transit fares are free.
A majority of the city council agrees, and similar to TPD, they say they want to try to disperse their resources to help mitigate any possible crime through other ways.
What are the contributing factors to this? Do we have a problem with narcotics in a particular area? We need to deploy resources in that space to get the work done. Or is this a issue where we have a unsheltered population, and that seems to be a nexus involving these cases? What can we do with outreach to get housing and resources to these people to mitigate that crime in that area?
Tucson City Council moved to not go forward with any of the proposed bus fares today, and are also looking at having additional conversations with the public at what a future may be to increase safety and fill that budget gap. Once we find out more about how to have your input heard, you'll find that on our website and online on air at KOLD.com. Reporting live in downtown Tucson, Catherine Patterson, 13 News.